Explosive secrets unleashed. Kenyaman's family drama ignites a firestorm. What happens when the glittering world of celebrity collides with the fierce loyalty of family? Can a mother's protective instincts reshape the destiny of a global superstar? And what dark secrets lie beneath the surface of a once unbreakable friendship? Welcome, thrill seekers, to magazine news and gossip, where we're peeling back the curtain on a scandal so electrifying it's sending shockwaves from Istanbul to Rome. At the heart of this tempest is Kenyaman's mother, stepping out of the shadows with a bombshell declaration that's rewriting the rules of fame. Ready to dive into the drama? Buckle up, because this story is a roller coaster of emotions, betrayals, and jaw-dropping revelations. In the dazzling, ever-shifting landscape of celebrity gossip, where alliances form and fracture under the relentless glare of the spotlight, one voice has risen above the chaos, demanding to be heard. Kenyaman's mother, a figure who's long shunned the media frenzy surrounding her son, has shattered her silence with a statement so explosive it's rocked the entertainment world. Her target? Michelle Morrone, the charismatic Italian star whose past camaraderie with Ken is now under a scorching microscope. Michelle can no longer approach Ken. "I will never allow it," she declared, her words slicing through the air like a thunderclap. But what sparked this fiery outburst? Why is a mother drawing a battle line, and what does it mean for Kenyaman's future as a husband, father, and global icon? The stage for this high-octane drama is set against a backdrop of mounting tensions. Demet Özdemir, Ken's radiant and resilient wife, is navigating the joys and challenges of pregnancy, a time when family unity should be sacred. Yet, the tabloids have been relentless, buzzing with speculation about Deletaliada's return to the scene and the rekindling of old friendships that threaten to upend Ken's carefully curated life. Enter Michelle Morrone, a name synonymous with charm and controversy, who once stood shoulder to shoulder with Ken during the peak of their careers. Recent whispers suggest Michelle has been reaching out, attempting to mend fences and reignite their bond. But these overtures have landed like a match in a powder keg, igniting alarm bells within the Yaman family. Ken's mother, in particular, is having none of it, and her bold stance signals a seismic shift. The Yaman family is closing ranks, and Michelle is firmly on the outside. For years, Kenyaman's mother has been a silent sentinel, watching from the sidelines as her son's stars soared to dizzying heights. She's seen the adoring crowds, the blockbuster projects, and the endless media scrutiny that comes with being a heartthrob. But silence doesn't equate to passivity. Sources close to the family reveal that she's been deeply troubled by the pressures piling up on Demet during her pregnancy. The constant media chatter, coupled with Michelle's subtle digs at Demet in interviews and his tangled web of relationships with figures like Deletaliada, has pushed her patience to the brink. Enough is enough, she seems to be saying, and her words carry the weight of a mother's unyielding resolve to protect her son and his growing family. Let's rewind to understand the roots of this saga. Kenyaman and Michelle Morrone were once inseparable, their friendship a cornerstone of their rise to fame. Their shared projects, from high-profile campaigns to red carpet appearances, painted a picture of unbreakable brotherhood. Fans adored their chemistry, and the media couldn't get enough of their dynamic. But beneath the surface, cracks began to form. Whispers of Michelle leveraging their friendship for media clout started to circulate, and his less-than-flattering comments about Demet in certain circles raised eyebrows. According to insiders, Ken's mother has been sounding the alarm in private for months, urging her son to distance himself from Michelle. Ken, ever the loyal friend, has struggled with this advice. He's a man who values the bonds he's forged, even when they come with baggage. But his mother's latest outburst has changed the game entirely. In a statement that's now ricocheting across social media platforms, Kenyaman's mother laid bare her feelings. "Demet is now the most important person in my son's life. My grandson is on the way, and we're building a beautiful family." But Michelle keeps trying to slither back into Ken's world. "We haven't forgotten his past betrayals. As a mother, I won't stand for it." Michelle will never get close to Ken again. That door is slammed shut forever. These aren't just words, they're a battle cry, a declaration of war against anyone who threatens the harmony of her son's family. Fans are hailing it as a masterclass in maternal protection, while others see it as a bold move to redefine Ken's inner circle in an industry where loyalty is a rare commodity. But the drama doesn't end with a single statement. Family sources reveal that Ken's mother didn't just take her grievances to the press. She confronted Ken directly in a heart-to-heart that left no room for misinterpretation. "If you respect Demet, if you cherish your unborn child, you'll keep this man out of your life," she reportedly told him, her voice trembling with conviction. "I'm not asking, Ken. I'm telling you. He'll betray you again, and this time, it won't just be you he hurts. It'll be all of us, your wife, your child, your family." Picture the intensity of that moment. A mother locking eyes with her son, laying bare the stakes of his choices. For Ken, it's a gut-wrenching dilemma. On one side, there's Michelle, a friend who's been part of his journey, a brother in arms during the wild ride of fame. On the other, there's his present and future, Demet, their unborn child, and the family he's building. The choice is agonizing, but the Yaman family's stance is unequivocal. Meanwhile, Michel Morone has yet to break his silence, at least officially. Italian tabloids, however, are abuzz with reports that he's stunned by the accusations. Sources close to Michel claim he had no ulterior motives, simply hoping to reconnect with an old friend during a time of personal reflection. But the timing couldn't be worse. Demet, radiant and resolute, has reportedly made her own feelings clear, urging Ken to sort things out with Michelle and put an end to the drama. Her words carry immense weight, especially as she prepares to welcome their child. The pressure is mounting, and Ken finds himself in a corner with little room to maneuver. Will he heed his mother's ultimatum and sever ties for good, or will he try to salvage a friendship that once defined a chapter of his life? For Demet, this family saga has been a source of unexpected strength. Close confidants say she was deeply moved by her mother-in-law's fierce support. "Ken's family has truly embraced me," she reportedly told friends, her voice filled with gratitude. "This means everything, especially now, as we prepare for our baby." As she navigates the final weeks of her pregnancy, this unwavering backing has given her a psychological boost, a reminder that she's not alone in the high-stakes world of fame. The tabloids are eating it up, with commentators calling this a pivotal moment in Ken Yaman's life. What was once a personal matter, a friendship gone sour, has escalated into a family epic, with every move Ken makes under intense scrutiny from fans, media, and his own loved ones. Let's take a step back to see the bigger picture. This drama isn't just about Ken, Demet, and Michelle. It's about the delicate dance of fame, where personal relationships are played out on a global stage. Ken Yaman's mother has drawn a line in the sand, not just for her son, but for the entire family. Her message to the world is crystal clear. The only woman in Ken's life is Demet. People like Michelle will never cross our threshold again. It's a bold, unapologetic stance, one that's resonating with fans who admire her protective instincts. But it also raises burning questions. Can balance the ghosts of his past with a promise of his future? Will Michel fight back, perhaps with a statement of his own, or will he fade into the background? And how will this saga shape the Yaman family's legacy in an industry that thrives on chaos? As the dust begins to settle, one thing is certain. This story is far from over. The entertainment world is on edge, waiting for Ken's next move. Will he stand by his mother's ultimatum, prioritizing his wife and unborn child? Or will the pull of old loyalties prove too strong to resist? At Magazine News and Gossip, we're glued to our screens, ready to bring you every twist and turn in this electrifying saga. This is more than gossip. It's a tale of love, loyalty, and family ties that's captivating audiences across continents. But let's dig deeper into the layers of this drama, because there's more to unpack. Consider the broader implications for Ken Yaman's career. He's not just a heartthrob, he's a brand, a global phenomenon whose every decision ripples through the industry. His friendship with Michelle was once a marketing goldmine, their chemistry fueling projects that drew millions. But now, with his mother's public stance and Demet's growing influence, Ken is at a crossroads. Choosing family over friendship could solidify his image as a devoted husband and father-to-be, endearing him to fans who value authenticity. But it also risks alienating a segment of his audience who loved the Camichelle dynamic. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the world is watching to see how he navigates this tightrope. Then there's Demet, whose grace under pressure has only amplified her star power. Her pregnancy, already a media sensation, has taken on new significance in light of this drama. Fans are rallying around her, inspired by her strength and the fierce support of her mother-in-law. Social media is ablaze with hashtags like #TeamDemet and #YamanFamily, with fans praising the unity of the Yaman clan. But Demet's role in this saga isn't passive. Her reported urging for Can to resolve things with Michelle suggests she's not just a bystander. She's a force in her own right, shaping the narrative of their shared future. And what of Michele Morrone? The Italian star's silence speaks volumes, but it's only a matter of time before he responds. Will he take the high road, expressing regret and respect for Can's family? Or will he fire back, defending his intentions and perhaps revealing his own side of the story? The Italian press is already speculating about his next move, with some suggesting he's been blindsided by the Yaman family's rejection. Others wonder if his outreach to Can was less about friendship and more about staying relevant in a competitive industry. Whatever the truth, Michelle's role in this drama is far from resolved, and his next words could either defuse the tension or pour fuel on the fire. As we zoom out, this saga becomes a lens into the complexities of fame. Celebrity lives are rarely private, and every decision, whether it's a friendship, a marriage, or a family feud, plays out under a microscope. Can Yaman's mother has thrown down the gauntlet, not just for Michelle, but for anyone who might disrupt her son's happiness. Her protective instincts resonate with parents everywhere, but they also highlight the unique pressures of stardom. For Can, this isn't just about choosing sides. It's about defining who he is in a world that's constantly pulling him in different directions. At Magazine News and Gossip, we're not just reporting the news, we're living it, breathing it, and bringing you every pulse-pounding detail. This drama is a testament to the power of family, the fragility of friendships, and the relentless scrutiny of fame. As Can Yaman stands at this crossroads, the world is watching, waiting to see which path he'll choose. Will he embrace his mother's vision, building a fortress around his family? Or will he find a way to bridge the past and present, forging a new chapter in his storied career? One thing's for sure, the story is far from over, and we'll be here for every heart-stopping moment. Thank you for diving into this electrifying tale with Magazine News and Gossip. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates on this unfolding drama. Whose side are you on, Team Yaman or Team Michelle? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the conversation buzzing. Stay tuned, because this saga is only getting hotter, and we're here to bring you every sizzling detail.